All right, so here's a little update. Been lax on updates. Turns out that I ran myself out of space on the phone. So when we got into town, I remedied that. I uploaded a bunch of stuff to clear up some space because I was trying to make a video when we got here in the Hiawassee, and the record kept turning off, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized that I had no space left. So just an update. We are now after the bear and hog episodes. We got to Blue Mountain, took some pictures there. I think I might have done a little bit of video up there maybe, but myself, Stumbleina, Forgetful Bear, Bees, Tooting Squirrel, and the French Connection, we were all at Blue Mountain, had a great night, just hanging out, had a nice little fire going, and just we ended up staying up till about midnight just chatting and have a good time. So we all went to bed. Not any strange noises since we had all seen a lot of bear scat and bears and hogs. You know, earlier in that day we were kind of all apprehensive about if we might get any visitors. Did see a shelter mouse. He didn't bother anybody's stuff. We didn't have any problems with our stuff that was hung. One of the bear cables was completely down. So we shared our cable with Forgetful Bear so that he could get his stuff hung as well, and nobody had to PCT hang. Overall, it was a pretty nice shelter. It was really nice up there. The weather was great. You could see the sun set and the sun come up. It was really pretty. So we all dropped down, kind of staggered into Unicoi. The other four, they all got a shuttle from someone and went to the budget. We called the Henson Cove bed and breakfast, and I was so ecstatic that we were able to get a shuttle that I forgot to ask if they even had any rooms available, and they didn't, and we didn't find that out till they came and picked us up. So they, Dave told us, he said, hey, the Holiday Inn here is great. I can drop you guys off there. You're kind of in the middle of town, and you can get to wherever you want. Ingalls is nearby, and there was a Dollar General just up the street. That was a real good Mexican restaurant. Really nice steakhouse. All kinds of stuff. There was an outfitter at the other end of town we walked to. It's a little more, the lady that ran it was great. She was really nice, but it's more a generic outfitter. I was actually trying to get a hiking kilt while we were there, and she didn't have any, which, I could have got some at Mountain Crossings. I just wasn't thinking about it there. Plus, we had already spent a nice chunk of money. So we are in Hiawassee this morning. It's probably 10:30. We're not getting picked up till 11, which is when we got picked up yesterday, so we've been off. We'll be off for 24 hours. So we stayed here at Holiday Inn Express. Great hotel. Cut us our rate since we were hiking. Service was excellent. They had a great breakfast. I just ate some eggs, and I did a protein shake and some hot coffee because I haven't had hot coffee in about 3 days. So that was a welcome thing to have. We were able to cut a little bit more weight on food. We put some stuff in. They've got hiker boxes out here, and even fuel that people have left. They keep the fuel at the desk though. So if you're through here and you need fuel, ask at the desk. That's where they keep it. They don't just keep it out there in the boxes. There's a bunch of stuff in the boxes. We left. We bought some Band-Aids and some stuff we needed, and we bought it in bulk because it was, you get 10 Band-Aids for $1, you get 100 Band-Aids for $3. We're like, well, we don't need 100 Band-Aids, but we probably need more than 10. So, we left some stuff. I don't think we took anything. I think, wasn't really anything we needed, and plus we were trying to get our weight down some more anyway, just to, we're going to take it slow today. We're going to try to, we're going to hit Trey Mountain Shelter. So we've only got about a 6 mile day, but those 6 miles are going to be pretty brutal. We've got to go straight up out of Unicoi to, I don't remember the name of the mountain right now. So we'll go up to that mountain, come back down. I can't remember if it's as far down as we are in Unicoi, down to 3,000-ish. And we're going up to 4,200, I believe, to where the Trey Mountain Shelter is. The weather has improved. We're only looking at 20% chance today, but tomorrow, as of now, the rain chances are higher, and Saturday it's going to be, I think it's 60%. So we may be stumbling into top of Georgia soaking wet, but we're going to stop at top of Georgia. We're not going to go to the border because if we do, it's 9 miles past top of Georgia, and there's nowhere to get picked up unless you're at or right near the top of Georgia, or to go past into North Carolina, and the next stop is a Forest Service road, and we're already parked on one, so we're trying to avoid having my parents have to go on one because they agreed to come get us. So I've actually still got to give them the directions to where they're gonna meet us Sunday morning. So we're gonna stay at top of Georgia Saturday when we get there and just kind of relax. Just we'll get there when we get there. So the plan is Trey Mountain today. Like I said, it's about 6 miles from where we're starting, but it's going to be mostly uphill. So, we may get there fairly early. We may, the elevation, the way it looks, we may be doing 1 mile an hour the whole day, which is fine. We're not in any rush. We decided not to push the Deep Gap shelter because it would be another, I think we'd end up doing almost 16 maybe. And I don't think with starting this late in the day, plus the elevations we've got, there's not any way that we'd push 16 today, unless we wanted a night hike again. And been there, done that. We're good. So we got pretty good sleep last night. At least I got okay sleep. It was nice sleeping in air conditioning and being able to control how cold you wanted it to be. So that was nice. Like I said, Holiday Inn is very, very nice. Very helpful people. They do have laundry upstairs, so we got in yesterday, went stinky to the Dollar General, so Forgetful Bear could do a resupply. We needed some stuff. I heard some little kids telling their mom, those people stink, which we knew we stank, so that was fine. I didn't really care, but it was funny all the same. So we left out of there, we came back here, got cleaned up, and went and ate lunch at the Mexican restaurant, and that was exceptional. They had really great food. So we ate, and then we came back, did laundry. Or I guess we took a shower. No, we had already taken showers. Came back, did laundry, and then we hung out until dinner. We were going to try and meet up with the French Connection. We had stopped by the Budget to talk to them, and they said they might be interested in going to the steakhouse. I got a text from them, and they said they were going to get pizza with bees and tooting squirrel, which is fine. They want to save a little money, so that's cool. Steakhouse was good. Service was pretty good. They didn't have top sirloin, which is what I like. Decided to get a ribeye, and it was all right. I mean, they cooked it the way I wanted. That was good. I like top sirloin a little better, but it was good food. Sweet potato was excellent. They had a really good bread. We got calamari, and that was really, really good. Let's see. When we walked back here, so that was always, we had to walk a mile or so back, which was funny. When I asked at the desk what the hours were over there, she's like, "Oh, they close at 9, but that's like a mile away." And I wanted to say, I've been hiking 13 or 14 miles in the mountains every day. What's a mile on the road? Come on. So on the way back from there, we got some more, some waters. Just went ahead. I've been using the same bottles for 5 or 6 days. So we went ahead and got some, instead of having to fill up with tap water, I just bought some more Smart Waters. And Forgetful Bear, he had been using some 20-ounce Smart Waters, and he only had 2. So I was like, buddy, you really need to jump up to the 1 liters if you're only going to carry 2. So we went and got him some water. We got some water. I grabbed a little Powerade just for some electrolytes, and then headed back here and uploaded some pictures and stuff. And so like I said, we're packing up now, bandaging, doctoring up the feet a little bit. We've got some blisters here and there, so doctoring those up, getting ready to go. We're supposed to be picked up at 11 so we can get back on the trail. So I'll try and give you an update again tonight unless something interesting happens on the way up Trey Mountain. So talk to you later. All right, we're back on the trail. Alpine, class of 2000 AT, brought us out here. Had a great ride up, good conversation. We're getting ready to head up to Trey Mountain. We've got a little over 5 miles to go to hit. It's feeling really nice and cool right now, but we're going pretty uphill, pretty fast. I mean, it's uphill from here. Then we go up to Rocky Mountain, and then we're gonna drop down into Indian Grave Gap, and then we gotta climb Trey. So I'll keep you up to date later on. So we're a little past the top of Rocky Mountain, and let's
See if I can catch it. You see a hawk flying there through off in the distance. Making really good time today. We're feeling really good. We pretty much had to climb straight up, and we motored all the way up the first mile in 30 minutes, which, you know, not too bad for uphill, especially the rate we've been going some of the days. We're making pretty good time today. Feeling good. That nearo, man, I'll tell you what, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Our feet are feeling better. Spirits are good. So we're just kind of chilling up here at the view for a little bit since we're not in any rush today. Like I said, we've only got about 5 miles to go. So we're going to sit here for a few minutes. I'm going to check my foot. I had a blister on my heel from the rainstorm, and I think I may not have put enough moleskin over it. I think it slipped. It's starting to agitate me. So I'm going to do a little doctoring here. We're going to rest for a few minutes, and then we're going to head back down the other side into Indian Grave Gap, and then we'll be heading up Tray Mountain. So that should be excellent fun. Man, there's a bunch of hawks off in the distance. Wow. Guys, have a good time.